Welcome back to GG. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano,
Hi.
and we are GG Podcast, bringing you another episode on this lovely Sunday or Monday afternoon. Um, yeah, we've been doing our thing with this, trying to keep consistent as possible, as much as possible,
As much as possible.
much as possible.
I need to figure out this lighting, man. I don't know how to make this shit better. But I'm only here for 2 more months, so
Two
I'll
more
figure that out
months.
later. Then I'm at the crib
Let's
right away.
go. Damn, God. You miss home?
Not that I miss home. I just like the basketball here is not, like I think basketball matters so much to me. I just don't like the basketball situation here.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I'm over it, you know. It's kind of like Sacred Heart. Like Sacred Heart had everything going for it for real, but the basketball, and I hated the basketball there at the time. So I left, and then it was the exact opposite. Like Hofstra basketball was great,
Yeah,
but like the outside part of Hofstra, terrible.
terrible.
But I didn't care about that. I was mad. I was more happy at Hofstra. So I think that's what it comes down to for me, right? For me
Yeah.
right now. But yeah,
Damn,
I'm gonna
bro.
go home. I think I'm gonna take 2 weeks off. I might take a I might take a little longer. I might take 2.5 weeks off. Well, just not touch the basketball. And then I think I'm gonna buy an Airbnb with some friends by Drew's gym. Cause I'm in Stanford and Drew's in like West Haven. So that's like an hour away damn near with traffic. So I'm trying to get Airbnb for like a month down there.
Yeah.
Just work on the game, work on the skill set. That's what I'm excited about, like to get better. I'm not getting better here right now. So I'm looking forward to getting better again. And yeah, and a few trips here and there in the middle of that. And at the end, what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little something, something.
So I do owe him.
I was gonna ask you, do you think you rely too much on basketball to be happy in a certain place, or
No, no,
does
I'm
it not
happy.
matter?
No, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. The Budapest, Hungary is a good situation to be in. I'm just over it though.
Just tired of it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The weather's cloudy all the damn time. It's either raining or cloudy all the damn time.
For
All
real?
my all my friends are in different countries. Just over it.
Dang.
It's not like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like when Khalil was here, I was up,
Yeah.
but obviously he left. So
Yeah, because at one point I felt that like soccer was like the thing that I needed, in my life to make me happy at some point. And then when I didn't have that, I was like super like fucking down. Like I would get super like I don't know, like yeah, just down, like super lazy, laxed, sad. Just didn't really care about anything else. I'd go out. I don't know. But now, thankfully, we have a balanced life, you
mhm.
know,
No, my life is
balance.
I feel like my life is balanced. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm here for basketball though. See what I'm saying? There's a
Yeah.
difference. It's not like basketball got stripped away from. I'm here playing basketball. It's like being in a I don't know what's a bad situation soccer wise for you, but let's say you're on a bad situation soccer wise, and soccer wise is just not it for you.
Hmm.
But you're having a good time outside of it, but soccer ain't going right for you right now. But there's another
Yeah.
team in another situation next year that you can work for.
Uh-huh.
Is it hard? It's just hard for me to stay present sometimes. It's more my mind keeps lingering on to I want to get better. I want to do this. Again, it's hard to stay present in a situation like this because I'm not getting better here, and situation is so bizarre. Like coach yelled at me the other practice for nothing,
Yeah,
which
I
I don't
guess
care
that can
about
get
coaching.
tiring. Fuck.
Yeah, and we get two practices a day, so maybe it's my first year in Europe, so maybe I just hit a mental wall a little bit. But I'm not. I didn't hit a mental wall because I'm playing pretty well. You know, practices are practices. I still do my routines for the most part. Besides
Yeah.
when Khalil was there, that didn't do as much extra stuff.
Hmm.
But nah, I'm just over the this
Yeah. Just
and
ready to
hearing Os
move on.
Diaz, Os Diaz, Os Diaz, Os Diaz. Holy
Ready to
shit!
move on. That's good. I mean, you tried it out. You did what you could with what you had, and
Exactly. I made
it's
the
it's
most
that
of it.
time.
Yeah, I made the most of it. We're the last place playoff team. We're the eighth seed in the playoffs. Not in the last place, the eighth seed of the playoffs. We played the first seed. Nothing's impossible, but that's another thing. The mindset of some guys is so it's so weird. Like I'm just not used to being around this since being at Hofstra. Like guys are like already predicting the losses, which is fine. I'm realistic too now. I'm realistic too. It's definitely
And predicting losses is crazy
and
though.
kind of it's kind of like weighs on you though. Like I caught myself being like, nah, you know what? We gotta fucking lose this game. But I never been like that. But I only reason I'm like that now, I think it's not even because of my teammates. It's really because of this fucking coach. But other than that, yeah. I think that's I feel like I'm being bogged down and not getting better. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
on to the next one. This is
On
the
to the
least amount of
next.
basketball I ever played in the last like 3 years.
It's a
Maybe
weird,
ever.
it's a
Maybe
weird
ever.
feeling. You're so used to doing so much of something, and then it's like you do less and
It's
less of it.
just, but it's your job now. So you're supposed to be doing more and more of
You're
it,
supposed to, yeah.
but you're not doing more and more of it. You're doing more stupid stuff with it for this, well, in this case.
Uh-huh.
But anyways.
Yeah. Well, 2025 summer. Hopefully, we get a Drake solo album. It'd be lit.
I don't know if we're getting that album until next year, my boy.
Nah, he probably needs to win his lawsuit until we get it.
But
Bro, if
yeah,
he wins that lawsuit, that'd be going crazy.
I mean, that'd be a good thing for all artists. That means the label can't um basically basically put on an artist that doesn't have the like organic
Yeah.
revenue or like the heavy push of the radio.
True. They don't like they're not like the puppet masters of everything.
Exactly.
That's crazy. But hey man, that's how the world is nowadays.
Mm. I got into an argument with somebody, well, my mother's friend, about how like this stuff is like the modern day slavery.
Oh shit. And what did they say?
Her whole thing was like, I don't know. When people say like because we were talking about athletes, I guess, and rappers at the same time, and how athletes make a lot of money, and but like don't lose sight of the grand scheme. Like I got her point,
Yeah.
but calling it modern day slavery is kind of like crazy, in my opinion. I feel like when people say that, it like decreases the value of slavery, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a
Because,
little extreme.
like, I ain't gonna lie. Yes, they profit off us. And she like says the athletes play in a coliseum. Is like that's my whole thing. My whole thing is like it just devalues what slavery was. Like
Yeah, because I don't know.
that shit
Like
was devastating. No one
how
dies playing the sport for $500,000 in college. No one dies.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
They get paid very nicely. They get fed very nicely. They're free to do whatever they want.
no,
They
I
can,
get it. Like, the people make a lot more money above the athletes that profit off the athletes or the rappers or the. That's
yeah, but it's
it's
getting
like
better
beside
and
ourselves.
better, I guess. Now with the NIL deals and stuff like that.
Yep, yep, yep. That's how that conversation started. NIL, and then it moved to rappers, and then it moved to yeah.
Yeah,
But
with rappers, I guess it's more difficult in a sense with contracts. Like you got to be smart with the way your contract is set up, and a lot of rappers
yeah,
aren't smart, so they fuck
nope.
themselves
Or
over.
they have a bad team around them. Yep, yep, yep. They see the $1 million,
Boom.
but like they don't see the back end of it, like how much they actually. Let's say that you have $1 million budget and you actually do well. Your songs are probably worth 100 times more than that. But that's okay because just a long time deal or first time deal probably ends in what? I don't know, 2, 3 years. That's cool. Just don't sign that same deal the next time because a label does provide something. Like I said, that's
Yeah.
why label provides the push.
Uh-huh.
Label provides the studios, the engineers, the writers.
True. It's not that much stressful for the artist.
So it's not completely, nothing. It's just when you do get put on, just, gotta negotiate that next contract.
Facts. But hey, they live, they learn, live with regret, whatever. Speaking of regret, have you ever been in a situation where you regretted saying something right away or regretted doing something?
No.
No?
When I say stuff, I maybe when I was younger, but I can't think of anything right now. Usually, when I say stuff or do anything, I already made the decision. This is what I'm going with, and I'm gonna learn from it later.
You just go with the flow, but don't regret it.
Like me going to Hofstra, I could have left Hofstra, and I my first year, and I could have made a lot more money.
Hmm.
But I chose to stay, and that's what I went, and I had a great season,
Yes, you did.
won games. Now, do I regret that? I would say no. But would I go back and change it and leave? For that moolah, how much money I didn't know I could have had? Yeah, I probably will leave. But I don't regret my decision of staying. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. Like I learned something, like if a team in China offered me $500,000 right now, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to fucking China. Going to fucking China, bro. Nah, fuck all that other shit. Fuck being loyal to. Like, if I'm in a situation, I make $200,000 a year every year in this one country for 5 straight years, and China comes in with a bag of 650. I'm going to China. I already did that pay cut. I did that pay cut before. See, I learned from it. Move on. See,
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Definitely. I mean, you got to get your bag, bro. You got to fend for yourself. You never know what the teams, the organizations are ever gonna do. Might as well get your money at this point now. Secure it. Fuck. Just like with what happened with Luca, like you're like a lot of athletes are what is that called? Indispensable?
I just
Expendable?
say at the dispense of somebody else of the team, or
Yeah.
I
They're
know what you're trying to say. I
dispensable.
don't know the word either though.
They're expendable,
Spendable. I don't know.
indispensable, something like that. That's the word that I'm trying to fucking figure out. Indispensable, I think that is, or
But how
dispensable.
about you?
Regret anything I said or done? Um, I probably regret saying some things, like maybe in relationships or doing some things in relationships.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or like saying stuff to like people, like when I'm like upset and it's like in the moment and I probably shouldn't have said that. Then I regret it, I feel bad after. But I'm trying to figure out like a good one, like something spicy. But yeah, most of the time, I guess it's something that I say in the moment because I get slightly emotional sometimes. Um, I don't remember
Hmm.
a moment where I hurt someone's feelings.
See, if I hurt someone's feelings, I feel like I do it on purpose. But I don't do that often. I usually hold my mouth because I know when I start talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But do I regret that? No.
no.
But if I
But
don't do it, if I do it by accident, do I still regret it if I did something by accident? Like usually like someone takes my joke the wrong way. Or not even a joke, like, how women be sometimes. They be upset about them.
yeah, but what's funny what you do is when you make someone upset, like at a joke or something, and they're like not going with it, but you're laughing. You try to dap them up, like like it's all good while doing them dirty,
Like,
bro.
laugh, bro. It's okay to laugh at yourself, bro. You can make fun of me. But when
Bro,
I
I find
but
that
when
shit
I
so funny, bro.
when people make jokes about me, I don't start crying and bitching. I just come up with something to say, man. Fuck.
No, that's so funny, bro. Yeah, because a lot of the time, like I'm an observer to all the fucking the arguments that you guys have. It's like between you, Quan, Jared, or somebody else, and then I remember one time when you called Quan something like a crazy ass phrase talking about his skin color or something like he looked like the color of like fresh new asphalt or something like that. And I was
What
like,
I said.
oh shit. And then he was like, really, bro? You gonna take it there? You're like, nah, bro. Like I was just playing, bro.
But he
Like,
came up with he called me something first. See, you
dude, he
can't
called you. He called you. What is that called? What does he say? Called you something.
sh-
I mean,
something to make me say something back.
oh,
But it's
doodoo
not my fault.
boy,
Yeah, it's not my fault. My joke
doodoo
is more
boy.
funny.
Yeah, your shit was crazy.
Pause.
I guess so. Yeah. It's, but it was. You guys had some good fucking back and forth stuff. But I think who's the best at that in the group at like coming up with something quick, bro. I feel like it's you, bro. You're pretty good at coming with like that.
I think it might be. It might
You're
be.
just quick with it somehow. It's in the inventory, ready to load.
No, because the way you do it is you don't listen to their joke. You think of your joke.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
smart.
listening to what you say. I don't care what you say.
That's smart.
Yeah, I remember see, I don't know. I don't have many regrets. I'm really trying to think though.
Fuck, dude.
No,
Uh,
I really don't.
Nothing in college, high school.
I only regret one thing, man. I should have dated this woman, man. That's the only thing. Now she's with a white dude.
No.
That's the only thing, man. I don't
Damn.
even regret that for real. I just learned from it. I should have did it, but I was stuck in my ways. I had to do this for myself. Biggest season of my life last year. I had
Yeah.
to do it for myself.
Hey, man. Gotta grind. It's that grind. I guess I had something like that. I regretted going to work when this girl wanted me to come over. I should have called
That's not
out sick.
that's not regret. That's called responsibilities.
Bro, it was this a really pretty blonde girl and and it was like she was the one I really wanted to like be with or get with or whatever, you know? Because I was young, I was fucking immature. And all of a sudden, it was like 6 in the morning, and we were flirting in the morning before work. And all of a sudden, like I said, it would have been nice to like catch it before you leave for your tournament or whatever she was doing. And she's like, "Oh yeah, it would be nice to see you right now. Like we could see each other now if you want." I'm like, "What? That'd be so nice, but I have to go to work." Oh, bro,
Call in sick.
I should have fucking called in sick, bro. I should have. And that was the last time we ever talked.
Can't win them all, man.
Last time we ever talked. And dude, I remember trying to ask her out to like go do something, in person. She got all red and like blushed and just ran away. Like, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then that was the last interaction we've ever had. It was like a week later. I was like, damn, can't win them all, bro. Can't win them all.
You literally can't.
Fucking work, bro. I should have called out. Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a
Stop.
tough one. That was a tough one.
Stop fantasizing.
It was a tough one.
Weirdo.
Hey, man, we're able to fantasize, bro. Fuck. It was good. It was good. Good time. Good time. But I mean, that one, hits deep. Regret. There's other stuff, obviously, in relationships that I regret, like saying, being a fucking
I don't think I
non,
regret anything
no
I said.
filter sometimes.
No, because it's like when I start saying stuff, it's only the truth. And that means you push this button so much to get this response.
Oh,
Like, I'm sorry that it hurts your feelings, but I'm not like regretful. Like, I don't think about it the next day. If it hurts your feelings, my bad. When I told you to stop yelling at me, you should have listened.
mm, mm. Yeah, yelling. Don't miss that. Don't miss that. Fucking hell. What's the most you've ever like done for for your girl?
Like a gift.
Could be anything, like a gift, a trip, uh, vacation,
I did do that.
anal. I don't know.
No, no, not no, no. A trip. Yeah, yeah. Came to Barbados. Does that count?
Nice.
I did a
Barbados.
lot though when I think about it. When I was invested,
Damn, you're such a such a king, bro. You train your women
I did
so
the
nicely.
flowers. I did the whole 9 yards. Flowers, edible arrangements, gifts, dates. Yeah. I did the
Type shit.
whole.
Type
That's why
shit.
I'm not dating right now. I feel like that's another reason. No, I'm capping. It's just I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
no,
your
no.
standards too high, or they're just
It's just
high.
because. What do you mean? Oh, what my standards?
Yeah.
No, I just feel like I just feel like I'm not ready yet. Like it sounds so cliche. I'm not there.
Mm.
Also, I feel like I hit an emotional wall right now when I because of everything that's going on in my life. I feel like I hit an emotional wall and I just can't break through that threshold right now.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Break through it. You'll break through it
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah, yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Take some time. Or it takes that right person. You
Yeah, maybe one of the
never
two.
know.
Don't know.
Never know.
Or like I have like non-negotiables and they would knock out like I'll have five
Hmm.
and they'll knock out like four or three. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Non-negotiables are those are tough. But they're simple too, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I already said mine.
Yeah. I remember we were going over it on like a FaceTime call or something. Like we came up with like five, six.
No, it's only five, man. It's only five.
Yeah, the non-negotiables. I always look at that too. It's like, you're great, but you're
You're
like not
right
that
there.
great. You're like you're
You're
right
right there. You're on the cusp. You
there.
just can't get over the hump.
No, no, no. Yeah. Especially when they're fucking I remember failed talking stages where with like women that were close. Like they did three out of the five, but then it's like they're still not healed up from their last relationship. It's
I
like,
don't think
wow,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
even think I really deal with people like that though.
That's
I don't
crazy.
really get too much trauma from the last relationship. And if they had, they're like open about it. So I know what to expect, kind of.
Yeah, that's what they were so open about talking about their ex and shit. I was just like,
No, not about the ex, but how it affected them. I don't care about the ex. They don't really talk about the ex part, but how like I might react this way because in that relationship, this is all I knew. It might take me some time to get over that.
bro,
See what I'm
you
saying?
see, like that's fucking great communication skills right there.
Now I feel like
That's super intelligent emotionally.
only one person in my fucking life I argued with so much. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Only one person though, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
one person. I never even came fathom that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. It's a different world out there. It's a different world out there. Bro, women over here in Argentina, they're pretty chill. They're very chill.
I think the women in Hungary, it's like kind of there's two types. They're like the reserve, ready to get married right now, even if they're 17,
Yeah.
or you got the outgoing ones that only like that trying to clout chase and talk to athletes and stuff.
Yeah, that's a
But
ooh.
it's, but there's mostly just reserved, and they're ready to date like right away, like be in a relationship right away. I'm just like,
I think it takes time. It takes time. I was like that though. Ready to date too.
yep, yep. I had to talk. I tried to talk you out of it, man.
Yeah, you did.
Serial dater, man.
You warned me. But it been a year and a half since I
Now it's not. Now you're good. Now see, now
been
you're
a
all
year and a
right.
half and then I was like ready to be in one and then she just didn't want to because she was not healed up yet. I was like, well,
That's valid though.
at least you spare me the trouble, but you waste my motherfucking time. But at
Is it
least you
wasting
didn't
your
waste too
time?
much time.
Is it wasting time, or you got an experience? Did you
It,
enjoy your time with her?
I did.
So you got to experience, man. It's never wasting time.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It was a good
All
outlook.
how you, it's all
You're
how you
you're
look at
uh
it.
you're half a glass full kind of guy, huh?
You know, it's crazy. Everybody to be trying to tell me I'm negative. I said no. I'm just realistic. So if you gonna ask me something, it's not always gonna be what you want to hear.
Nah.
But yeah, I just try to,
What do you think about that? Like when you like give or when people ask for advice and then you give them your 2 cents and then they either like get upset at you and like, oh, you don't blah blah blah. It's like, why would you get upset at me if you ask me for your advice?
I don't really have people get mad at me.
No?
Like my boy Khalil, you know Khalil. My boy Khalil, bro. I give him advice and sometimes he just don't take it. And he always texts me back a week later like, "Damn, Ty, you was right." And I wish he was on this thing. He would really tell you I was right about everyone he has talked to. Every woman he talked to, I was right about. Like
Yeah.
down to the fucking line. He was like, "Damn, Ty, how'd you know?" I said, "You're just ignoring all the red flags because I'm outside the situation. You're in it. So you might be blinded by her looks or something."
Facts.
But it's like,
Dude, I remember sitting down with you guys and he was talking about it and I was like, you look at me, you're like, Luch, have I ever steered you wrong? I'm like, no, not really. Not really. He's like,
he's a fire and he has to touch the fire to get burnt type of guy.
yeah,
Can't
he's
say
the, yeah. I mean, I've had that too where I've given, bro, I've sat down with a person once giving advice for 2 hours. No, more than that. From night till sunrise,
Jesus.
right? Like deep talk. I was there helping him out. And then next thing you know, he just completely ignores everything I've said to him and just switch back. And then that's when I told myself, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna get involved in anybody's life like that if you're gonna be so ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
See, the mind take it as some people just need a wall to bounce ideas off of. That's also what I take it as.
That too. That too.
Walls to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah, I just don't
I
like
don't
the
usually
person
ask
that's
for
just
advice.
asking, like asking it all the time what your
Oh
opinion
yeah,
is,
I don't have this though.
Dude, I've
I
had
when
it.
my brother asked for advice, Khalil asked for advice,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's like about specific shit. Like Tanner's asking me advice on how to navigate the portal, the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Khalil asked me
How to
advice about
navigate this pussy.
no.
Sorry. My mind was not navigating the right way. Oh shit. What were you saying?
I forgot.
Transfer portal and navigation. Khalil. Stop
Oh,
that Khalil.
oh yeah, Khalil asked me about the same stuff
Oh yeah.
because he's in the transfer portal too right now.
Wish him the best of
It's,
luck.
it's not I don't know. People don't really. I mean, that's not true. I feel like people come to me for advice. Like Jiraiya came to me on my team for advice about some music sometimes. I don't know. People don't really just bombard me. Also, I'm not home either. Like, I'm not
No.
home to have a sit down one-on-one talk for 3 hours. I don't think I did that. Oh,
Like,
yeah, no, nope, that never happened.
no. I mean, with us, like you, me, Jared, or whoever, mostly you and me, whenever we had our like little wine nights, you know, dude, those nights were so fucking nice, bro. It's like everyone in the room is just so chilled, and then we're all like there giving advice, just telling us stories and stuff. Like, I love that. That was a great time,
Me and Khalil had damn near, we was up till 6 a.m. every night here
dude. I miss that shit, bro.
drinking wine. Yep.
Fuck, dude, that was so good, so good. But hey, man, eventually we'll see each other. Hopefully, real soon. Hopefully real soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't become baby daddies wherever we are.
Nope, not me. Nope. No, can't do. Won't be ever me.
Not like Anthony Edwards over there. Yo, oh God. But
But no,
but no. No, no, no. Gotta be careful out there. Gotta be careful. Dude, I imagine, oh my God, I can't even imagine it. But just like put yourself in that situation. Like imagine having like impregnated, right? Or just having children with different women. Like
I
that's
can't.
crazy.
I
That's
can't imagine it.
crazy to
So I'm not
fathom,
gonna do
bro.
it. I
Oh my
literally can't
gosh.
imagine it because I won't do it.
Dude, you had to be doing something wrong. Like pull-out game is weak. Like, come on, bro. Fucking Anthony Edwards. Does he have several baby
He has
like
like four, I
mamas?
think.
Four?
Think. I think. Don't quote me.
No.
Don't quote me. Might have to look that up, but don't quote me. I think it's bad.
Oh, dude, I if it was me, like I could maybe deal with two. Maybe. Maybe. But already one is like, fuck, dude. Like I have a child. And I don't even like the mom like that.
No, that's too much for me. Nope, can't do it. It's not my swag.
Nah,
No,
dude, I can't
it's
be
not
like
my
that.
swag. At least there were some black women, because modern day slavery and shit.
Nice.
Oh, I got into another argument with her about how black athletes only date white or black people, black men with money only date white girls. I said, oh wait, my fucking eyes rolled to the back of my head when she said that.
Huh. You think it's true? False?
No. I mean, yes and no, but I just think there's more factors than that. I just think
Hmm.
there's more factors than that. Like if a black man goes to a university like Sacred Heart,
Yeah.
how many black girls is at Sacred Heart compared to how many white women is at Sacred Heart?
Not a lot.
All
Not a
right,
lot.
exactly my point. Let's say NFL, NBA player. She's like, oh, they can date doctors and nurses and all this thing. I said, true, but a woman has to give up something to be with a person like this. See what I'm saying? Like, imagine you dating an overseas basketball player. Let's take it to like extreme, not even extreme. This is like my reality, damn near. A
Yeah.
woman have to give up something to see me most of the time.
Facts. Facts.
So you want a girl to just leave her doctor's career?
Nope. Nope.
And these are let's take it one step further. These are trench
Let's
bait. A
take a
lot of
step
these
further.
kids don't value education. They're just they're it's
They
okay.
just,
They're from the struggle, came
yeah.
up, played in the league. You think they're going off whoever treats them right,
Yeah.
and whoever treats them right it just so happens to be more fucking white women in this in these spaces. That's I just
That's it. Not, it's not a problem swimming in the snow.
no, that's in my opinion. She's like, no, I get it. You gotta date your race. I get it. Get
You
it.
got to though? Like, really?
I mean,
Nah.
let me look something up,
I
man.
don't know. Like, I don't like that. You know, that races get mad at their own race for trying to date other races. It's
I don't
interesting.
agree with it. I
I
don't
don't
really
agree
agree
with it
with
at
it
all.
because we're all technically human. But human nature now is that right there, though.
It's
Human nature
weird,
says
huh?
anything that is different from your group of people, keep them out.
Bro, you see, like,
It's a survival tactic back. or
Shit,
survival
man.
instinct back in the day.
I want something different than me, bro. Like I want a blonde, blue-eyed, brunette, beautiful green eyes. Like I want something different. Or a fine ass Latina. Give me that.
That's a different race, but the
But a
first one.
Latina, the first one is different. The second one is like me, you know? I'm like, hey,
I
saying
argued with a Hungarian the other day because I said, uh, pe they don't season their food that much sometimes, as a joke. Depending what you get, the food is good, but it was a joke though. She
Yeah.
said, "That's racist."
What?
I'm at a bar by myself. I said, "What?"
That's crazy.
I said, "You know, the ironic part is you're telling a black man about racism." She said, "Well, if I said black people don't season their food, you would take offense." I said, "No, because that would be a lie." Now, you said we eat watermelon all the time and eat fried chicken with our bare hands. I would laugh because I would think it's funny. I don't think it's that fucking, I don't know. I'm not that sensitive with that stuff. She said that's racist. And then she goes on to say, like, because I had to explain to her what, like, black people, she said black people can be racist. I said, I mean, sure, but let's think about what you're saying now. Why would a black person be racist? It's a different reason. It's a completely different reason why white people are racist. This is a different reason.
Yeah.
Now, if you put our heads together, what do you think that reason is?
Bro, some people are way too
Dense.
sensitive.
And then she went into, like, and Hungarians, no one likes Hungarians. We all yada yada. I said, no. Because if you go to Romania and you get beat up, that's not being racist because y'all all white. It's the same race.
Yeah.
That's y'all different ethnicities at best. Stop it. You don't know what you're talking about. If I go to Romania as a black person and or my experience in Romania and in Hungary will probably be somewhere the same. She's like, what if I go to Africa? I said, see, most of Africa is owned by China or Europe or the United States. What did he fucking do? We don't own, or the black people in Africa don't even own their own land sometimes. So
That's
no,
crazy.
they can't be racist towards you either. They might rob you because they poor, but you know what I'm saying? That's not like not racist. You got a nice chain on. The boy hasn't eaten in fucking weeks.
Dude, I don't know, dude.
Same reason why you can't go to the ghetto. Are those people racist? No.
No.
They're hungry.
They just, they just need something that you have. That's all. Yeah, dude. I don't know. That's sensitive, sensitive.
OD sensitive. She said, if I said black people don't cook with seasoning, you would get offended.
Yeah.
No, I would not. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
care,
like
actually. Wouldn't even think that for.
it's
Like,
weird.
she was dead serious.
Very weird.
I said, let me get out this bar before I cause a havoc.
Yeah, you you just keep going and going. But fucking hell. Uh, you know, eventually the woke will hopefully die down.
I feel like we're in a woke period of everything.
Yeah, it feels like it.
In hip hop and fucking art and comedy. You know it's bad when comedy gets hit with woke. This is comedy.
Yeah, comedy is comedy. Like dark comedy is dark comedy. It's a certain genre.
That's what I'm saying. You don't like what he says, turn it off.
You go to no, it's just like a movie, bro. Like you got horror, you got romantic, you got fucking comedy, you got action. You got different things that you go watch.
Exactly. If you like that certain thing,
I think we'll end it off there, huh?
that's good. It's a
Yeah,
good day for us, man. It's a good day. Good hour.
good hour of I don't even know what we talked about. We talked about some stuff.
Chatting. We talked
Just
about
chatting.
8 things. It just wasn't even a podcast format today, guys.
No, just went with the flow, man. And that's what you get with GG Podcast here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where can the people find you, Ty? Do you have any a shout out anything? Handles? Nothing?
Uh,
No?
music, my Spotify or Apple Music. It's Amani with two eyes.
Yes,
Show out
sir.
Ty. Show out Ty. You know what I'm saying on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all I got
Yeah.
for you.
Keep playing
That's
that
all.
music, everybody. Keep playing it. And I know
If
I've
you
been
are
playing it.
playing.
I've been playing it. Um, I don't know where I my handles are, but they're somewhere. I know Luch_7 is my Instagram. You could check that out. You could check my OnlyFans, Luch_69. And then you could also check my, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, make sure you look up Luch's handles, guys. Get into his big subscribers fast, man.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you like the podcast. And if you didn't, let us know. We will take your comment and shove it up your. All right. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Peace.